Hello and welcome. In this video today, we're going to study about supplementary, complementary, and vertical angles. Let's get started with the supplementary angles first. Two angles are supplementary because they add up to 180 degrees. So very easy to remember. Supplementary angles are those when their total is 180 degrees. For example, if we have two angles 60 degrees and 120 degrees, they are supplementary. Why? Because the total, that is 60 degrees plus 120 degrees equals to 180 degrees. Another important thing to remember is they will always form a straight angle. Let's look at here with the help of a diagram. If this is a straight line, and if we draw an angle like this, say for example, this is taking roughly to be 140 degrees, and say this is 40 degrees. So we say that these two angles are supplementary again because their total is 180 degrees. So again, to refresh, two angles are supplementary because they add up to 180 degrees. Now let's look at the other one, which are the complementary angles. Two angles are complementary when their total, that is the sum, is 90 degrees. For example, if we have say 30 degrees and 60 degrees, these two angles are said to be complementary because their total is 90 degrees. Complementary angles always form a right angle. The supplementary are forming a straight angle, while the complementary are forming a right angle. Let's look with the help of a diagram. If say this is a line, if we draw another one like this, and if we divide this angle like this, say for example, if this is equals to 27 degrees and this is 63 degrees. So these two angles are complementary because their total is 90 degrees. So two angles are complementary when their sum total is 90 degrees. Then they're complementary. Then they always form a right angle. Now what are vertical angles? Vertical angles are very simple to remember. Two angles are said to be vertical when they are opposite to each other, when two lines are crossing each other. Say for example, this is one line and this is another line. Let's label the angles here. Say this is angle, we can take a different color. You can say this is A, this is angle B. So angle A is equals to angle B. So when two lines cross each other, these two angles are congruent, that is A and B, and are called vertical angles. Similarly, we have another pair of vertical angles over here, that is C and D degrees. So even these two pair of vertical angles are congruent. So vertical angles are angles opposite each other when two lines cross, and also they are congruent, that is A equals to B and C equals to D. I hope now remembering supplementary, complementary, and vertical angles is easy. Thank you.